Now, I've been a full-time CPA affiliate marketer for the past 5 years, but what if I told you that I lost everything? All my money, my contacts, and my knowledge, and all I had left was $100. And luckily for you guys, that's exactly what I'm gonna do inside this video. I'm gonna spend $100 of my own money on a CPA marketing campaign using paid ads. And I'm not gonna leave any stones unturned. I'm not gonna hide anything from you guys. I'm gonna show you how I create the campaign, the results, the optimization, everything. And my goal with this video is to have a positive ROI. That means that we can make more money than we spend. Now, before I hop into my computer screen, make sure to smash the like button below to support this channel and subscribe if you're new. We are dropping bombs on this channel every single week and it's completely free, so make sure you don't miss out. So now that we have everything out of the way, let's dive right in. So welcome to my computer screen, and I'm going to start this video off by introducing you to the CPA network that I'm going to work with in this video. So I have selected Adstera. All right, this is the CPA network, not the advertising network, the CPA network. So there are tons of CPA networks online: Max Bounty, Adstera, you have Crack Revenue, you have Zaydu, all of these different networks, but it doesn't really matter which one you use. I personally recommend Adstera. They have some great offers that we can promote. The network that we're going to be using to promote these offers is Propeller Ads. All right, so we're going to use Propeller Ads to send traffic to our Adstera CPA offer. So I want you guys to sign up right now, and I'm going to show you how to do that also in this video. So click on sign up. All right, and you want to sign up as an affiliate. Okay, so get started. Now here you want to fill out your email, your name, your login password, messenger, and payment method. So this is all very basic, nothing complicated. Make sure to sign up to Adstera right now. I'm going to show you how to select the perfect offer. And also I want you to sign up to Propeller Ads while you are doing, the sign up things. So make sure to click on start. Now you want to select on that you are an advertiser. I want to promote my product or CPA offer. All right. And now you just want to fill in your personal information, your account type, and which is going to be individual, and your personal information, your name, country of residence, address, email, phone, and messenger. This is all super basic stuff. All of you should know how to do this. So make sure to create those accounts right now if you want to follow along, or you can just watch this video. So I'm going to create a brand new account and I'm going to show you guys how to pick the perfect affiliate offer. Before I go ahead and pick the actual offer, I want to say a couple of things about Adstera. So first of all, their payout starts at $5. So this is one of the lowest in the industry. So you can start getting paid as soon as making $5. The second thing that I want to mention is that they have an awesome customer support and they are online 24/7. So you can send them a message and usually they will reply within 5 minutes. As you can see, if you have any questions, make sure to just click on this button, send a message, and they will reply as soon as possible. Another great feature about their network is that they have multiple verticals, right? As you can see, they work with crypto, dating, e-commerce, extensions, mobile games, subscriptions, whatever you can think of, they have it on their network. So there are so many options when it comes down to verticals and different types of offers. And lastly, I just want to say that when you sign up, they have a great onboarding tour. They will lead you by the hand and show you everything in your back office. So it's super easy to navigate. They will show you all the tools and features and how to use them. So this is my Adstera dashboard. All right, so you can click on CPA affiliate offers. And here you will have a list of all the offers that you can sign up to and you can start promoting. So here are your categories. You can select a vertical if you want to do finance surveys or sweepstakes or credit card submits. This is up to you, but I'm going to select an offer in front of you guys so you can see which one we're going to be promoting. You can also select the GEO location, but as an example, you can see that most of these are private. So you will have to, request approval and answer some questions. Now, for example, if you want to select this offer right here, all right, so monthly sweeps iPhone 14 giveaway. This is a cost per lead offer, which is going to pay you $150, and it's for the GEO location United States. All you would have to do is click on get offer, and here just click on request for a link and click on got it. And your manager will approve this offer. So I'm just going to take a second to scroll through all of these offers, select something that is YouTube friendly. and I'll be back in just a second. I'm going to show you what I have picked. All right, so 5 minutes later, I came across this offer called Adblock Enterprise Edition. So this is an offer that's going to pay you every time somebody installs an extension. And here are your GEOs and goals. So as you can see, for example, let's see, Great Britain is a payout of 70 cents. So as you can see, for every time somebody comes to our extension and installs it, we're going to be paid 70 cents. You can use any creatives. It already has a pre-lander, so we don't have to create any landing page or anything like that. You can preview it right here. So I'm just going to preview in a new tab. All right. So this is what they're going to land on. And all they have to do is install this extension and we're going to be paid 70 cents. So this is a pretty good offer. It has good reviews also. So I'm going to go with this one. Now, before we go ahead and create the actual campaign, there's one more thing that we need to do in order to track conversions, zones, and everything. So then we can optimize the campaign once we have some data. So before we do anything regarding the campaign and the affiliate link, head over to tracking on Propeller Ads. So just go to your dashboard. On the left side, click on these three lines and click on tracking. All right. And now all you have to do is, we're not going to use a tracker. That's too complicated. All I'm going to do is just copy this S2S postback URL and paste it to the relevant field in your tracker or CPA network. But we need to change the macros. All right. So number 3, change macros in this link. So I'm going to copy it, go to Adstera. Now go to global postback right here. Okay. So as you can see, copy this S2S postback into your CPA network. So I'm going to click on global postback. I'm going to paste it inside here. And as you can see down here, required click ID equals S2S and payout equals hashtag payout. So this is what we're going to change. So I'm going to just change these. All right. I'm going to delete the payout. I'm going to delete the macro from Propeller Ads. I'm going to add the Adstera macro. All right. So as you can see, I've just deleted the old one and I added Adsteras. And also with click ID, I'm going to do the same thing. So visitor ID equals hashtag S2S hashtag. This is how it has to be in order for you to track your conversions. Okay. No questions asked. So I've prepared a Google document for you. Right. This is the one from Propeller Ads. This is the one that you're going to paste into Adstera. Now, obviously, you're going to have your own AID and TID numbers because these are my personal account ID numbers. So all you are going to do is replace these two macros. All right. So these two to Adstera's macros. All right. So S2S and payout. That's all you're going to do. And you can click on save. Go back to Adstera and click on save. So now every time you get a conversion, okay, you get a sale, you get a click conversion, it's going to show up in your Propeller Ads statistics dashboard. So this way you can track your ROI, how much you made, how much you lost, how much you spent. Okay. So now that we have our tracking link set up, now it's time to go into the fun part and create the actual campaign. So I'm going to go to Propeller Ads. Now, before we start the campaign, we want to obviously deposit money into our account so that our campaign, can spend the daily budget. So all you have to do is just click on add funds, and here you can pay with your bank, PayPal, whatever. I'm just going to deposit $100 using my PayPal, and I'll be back in just a second. So now it's time to create a campaign once you have your money in your account. So click on create campaign, and now you can start, naming the campaign and selecting the advertising format. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this campaign a name. All right, so I'm just going to give it a name. Let's see, what was the campaign that we were promoting? This one. So Adblock Enterprise Edition Private. I'm just going to copy the name of the offer, and I'm going to target, let's see, which country has a good payout. So I like Germany or Great Britain. Let's do Great Britain, English speaking country. So I'm just going to do United Kingdom. All right. And what I'm going to do for this campaign, I'm going to go with on-click, pop under, and direct click, because this is by far the easiest. And we don't have to use a pre-lander or a landing page. We can just directly send traffic to our link right here. So I'm going to click on click, pop under, and direct click. Now I'm going to click on pop under. Okay. So full tab ad with maximum visibility. opens in a new browser tab. So for the pricing model, I'm going to go with CPA goal 2.0. So the CPA goal is basically how much you want to pay per conversion. So multi-format campaign is recommended. I'm going to switch this off. Okay, now the target URL. So I'm gonna go to my @steroid account. Now it's time to grab the actual affiliate link. So here we need to enter our click ID value from Propeller Ads. So as you can see, please paste here the value that your tracker uses for click ID, then press the add button. Now Propeller Ads uses $sub ID as the click ID value. So just paste this inside there, all right, inside the first tab and click on add. And as you can see, it has added S2S equals $sub ID. So I'm going to copy this link. Okay, I'm going to paste it inside my target URL tab. And as you can see, the click ID is underlined blue, which means that we are going to track conversions. So now you want to scroll down, and I'm going to switch off partner traffic because I want to just test out this campaign. So high quality traffic from our exclusive supply partners best for testing. So once I have, a positive ROI or whatever by the end of this video, then I can click on partner traffic and scale the campaign further. So this one I'm going to click on first of all. So exclusive inventory, include anti-ad block, yes. Now for the countries, we have decided that we're going to target United Kingdom. And now the CPA goal. Now the way I like to choose the CPA goal is really simple. So I'm going to open my calculator, and let's just say that our offer payout is $1. So I like to go with 70 or 80% of the offer payout. So $1, all right, and 80% of $1 is 80 cents. So the CPA goal would be 80 cents for an offer that pays at $1. Now, our offer right now is paying us 70 cents. So to calculate the CPA goal, the perfect CPA goal, multiply this by 0.7 or 0.8. So I'm going to multiply this by, let's just say 0.7, okay? And this gives me 49 cents. So guys, anywhere between 50 to 55 cents would be a good CPA goal for this campaign. So I'm going to leave this at 0.5. I'm going to scroll down, target by cities or states. We're not going to mess with anything right here because we don't have any data. We don't know what cities or what zones are performing. So I'm just going to leave this out. Now the daily campaign budget, I'm going to go with $10 and I'm going to spend, $100, or we can do like $20. Or, this is up to you. So I'm going to spend $20 per day for the next 5 days until I reach, my total campaign budget, which is $100. Now the platform for targeting is desktop, since this is an extension, and I'm going to go with Windows and the Mac OS. Now OS versions, I'm going to leave this blank. Device, I'm going to leave this blank. And for the browser, well, most people use, like 90% of the people use Google Chrome, right? This is the most popular browser. You can simply easily add an extension. So I'm going to go with Google Chrome. For the browser language, I'm going to go with English, since United Kingdom is an English speaking country. Now for the connection type, I like to go with Wi-Fi and broadband because people on their computer at home are more likely to download and install the extension. So I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to leave the mobile ISP blank. Zone limitation, I'm not going to mess with this because, as I said, I don't have any data. I do not know which zones are performing and which zones are not performing. Audiences, I'm not going to do anything here. I'm not going to collect data for retargeting. All right, I'm going to scroll down. So this is all that there is to the pop under campaign. Now I can click on start campaign. Now, as you can see, it's under moderation, and this can take up to a few minutes, and it can also take a couple of hours. So don't worry, wait this out. It should be approved. I mean, I did not break any guidelines, so I think they should be good to go. So I'm gonna give you a quick update in the next couple of minutes. Okay guys, so it literally took like 5 minutes, and as you can see, it is working. So now I should start receiving traffic to the offer, and we are gonna see impressions right here, clicks and conversions, and this is our CTR. And as you can see, this is our CPA goal. And here are our stats, so revenue, profit, and ROI. Alright guys, so I'm gonna wait this out for the next couple of days. I'm gonna let the budget spend to 0, and then we're gonna check out the results. I cannot wait. Hey guys, and welcome back. Today's February 24th. It has been about 10 days since I launched the campaign. Now, I took some time off because my son was sick, so I delayed the recording of the video, but the campaign did run for 5 days, and I already optimized it on day number 3 because I was pretty surprised by the results. So this is the part of the video that you've been all waiting for. I'm gonna hop into my computer, show you, each day, the stats by each day. I'm gonna show you the ROI, and I'm also gonna show you what I did to optimize the campaign on day number 3. So let me hop into my computer and show you the end results. All right, so these are my stats in Propeller Ads, and as you can see, we have spent 99% of the total budget. And let's start off with the first day, which was the 14th of February. Now, as you can see, we have gotten 6,500 impressions and 8 conversions. So these 6,000 impressions cost us $10, right? And obviously I changed the CPA goal on day 3. As I said, I optimized this campaign already. I'm going to show you exactly how I did that as well, so don't worry. And I'm going to also open my Adstera account. Let me show you this. So the offer is AdBlock Enterprise, the last 30 days. Okay, so we have started on the 14th of February and we made 8 conversions. Now bear in mind that the algorithm still, was trying to figure out what type of zones to push this out to, and it was auto optimizing, like I mentioned. So the first day, if you're in negative, that's completely okay. The first few days, if you are negative ROI, that's perfectly fine. So we have spent $10 on the first day. All right, so sometimes it doesn't spend the entire budget. All right, so that's fine by me, and it really depends. Sometimes it spends a bit over, sometimes it underspends. Right, so the first day it spent about $10 from the entire campaign budget. Now we have made $560 in revenue. This cost us $10, so we were negative 45% ROI. This is 14th of February. This is the first day of the campaign. Right, let's go to the second day, which was the 15th. All right. So now you can see that the second day we got 13,800 impressions, so a lot more. So once again you can see here, sometimes it doesn't correspond with the exact same numbers, but that's fine. So here it says 11,000, here it says 13.8, whatever. All right. And also, as you can see here, we got 18 conversions, and here only 16. So once again, it's not 100% accurate. Okay, so on the second day we spent $20, right? And the conversion rate was 0.11%. So the amount of people that converted on the landing page. So that's the conversion rate. And we made $11.20, all right? But here in our Adstera account we made $12.60. So the ROI was slightly higher. So it should be like 40% ROI negative. So we still lost money on the second day. Right, so on the first day, right, we had, let's see. So on the first day, our conversion rate was 0.12% with a negative 44% ROI. Right, so on the first day, we lost money. On the second day, our conversion rate was 0.11%, slightly lower, but our ROI was slightly higher. All right, so if you add the extra 2 conversions from Adstera, that should be about, negative 40%. So the second day was a bit better. All right, so let's go to day number 3, which is the 16th of February. And as you can see, once again, the campaign spent only $10, but on the third day, we had only 6,000 impressions and 15 conversions. As you can see right here, 5,000 impressions and 18 conversions. All right, so once again, 3 conversions less in our Propeller Ads dashboard. As I said, it's not 100% accurate. So on the third day, we made the same amount of money as the day before with twice the less traffic. So on 15th, we had 11,000 impressions, and on the 16th, we had 5,000 impressions, and with the same amount of conversions. And if you see, guys, you can see that on the third day, the campaign was in fact profitable with 11% ROI with 15 conversions, but we had about 18, all right, real time. So the ROI was about, let's say, 15 to 20%. I'm not going to do the calculations, but let's just say it's about 15 to 20% ROI on the third day. So we spent $9.40 and made, let's see, $12.60. Now, sometimes it's not 100% accurate, as I mentioned, and if you want to check out and calculate the real conversion rate, all you have to do is, let's just take the 14th, all right, so 14th of February. So all you have to do is, pull out your calculator. Let me go do that for you guys real quick. All right, and now all you have to do is 5.6 revenue. All right, so 5.6 divided by 10. All right, so divided by 10, which was the cost spend. All right, that's 0.56, and take away 1. All right, so that's 0.44, and as you can see, minus 44. So the same thing as well here. Okay, so on the 16th of February, we had 15 conversions here, but 18 conversions here. So I'm gonna do the quick calculation. So I'm gonna do the same thing. We made $12.60. All right, and it cost us, let's see, $9.40. So divided by $9.40. All right, I'm gonna take away 1, and that gives us a positive 34% ROI. So on the 16th of February, on the third day of the campaign running, we made, $12.60 with an ROI of 35%, which is great. So on the third day, I knew that this campaign had a lot of potential since it was already profitable on the third day. And guys, one more thing I forgot to mention, the conversion rate on the 16th of February on the third day was 0.25%, so almost double like the days before. So let's move on to Friday, which is 17th. This is day number 4. All right. And on day number 4, we had 15,000 impressions, 24 conversions, and we spent $20, and our conversion rate was slightly lower with 0.16%. So let's check this out. And we made $16.80. Let's see if this corresponds to our Odstera. And here in Odstera, we have 22 conversions, so slightly less, all right? So once again, it's not 100% accurate. So on the 4th day on Friday, we had a negative of 20% ROI. So we, lost a bit of money there. But then let's check out 18th. Oh yeah, on the 18th, we had 0 conversions because there was some issue with the campaign. So I fixed that and it started running on, let's see, 19th, I believe, or 20th. I remember this happened, yeah. So yes, 20th. So on the 20th of February, this was Monday, we had 10,000 impressions with 15 conversions. All right, let's see if this corresponds. On the 20th, we had 15 conversions, okay? So that is a negative ROI of 10%. And since sometimes the campaign doesn't spend the entire budget, I let it run for one more day, all right? And on the last day, let's see, 21. All right, we had 3,800 impressions with 11 conversions. Let's check this out. On the last day, 11 conversions, okay? And we made a ROI of 42%. So the conversions correspond, okay? So on the 21st of February, on Tuesday, we had an ROI of 42%. And the cost of this was $5. So one more time, it didn't spend the entire campaign. It was like 24 left. Now, while this campaign was running, I set up another campaign and spent the extra $25 there. So if that's something you want me to share with you guys, make sure to leave a comment down below if you're enjoying this video so far. Let's check out the stats, right, of this campaign alone in the last 10 days. All right, so it started running on the 14th and it stopped running on the 21st. I'm gonna do 22nd. All right, so let's see that. All right, so overall, over the past 10 days, the campaign spent a total of $76 and has generated $63 in revenue. Now here it says 66.5, so we made slightly more. So the overall ROI is about negative 15%. All right. Now bear in mind that this is the overall ROI, including the first 2 or 3 days when the campaign was still auto-optimizing. So this is completely fine. These are the results that I was waiting for. And as I mentioned, at the last day of the campaign running, we have achieved an ROI of about 42%. So let me show you guys what I did to achieve an ROI of 42% at the last day. So I optimized the campaign. Let me show you how. So first of all, what I did was I took down the CPA goal to 45 cents. So I decreased the CPA goal by 5 cents. The next thing I did was I clicked on the campaign. All right, so all I have to do is just click on it. And this is going to give you all the stats, all right? So all the zones. So each zone ID represents a city, all right? So think of it that way. So these are the overall impressions and conversions. So what I did was I switched off the zones that were underperforming. So for example, this zone right here got 8,000 impressions, and 15 conversions. All right, and the conversion rate was 0.18%. And it cost me $7, yet I made much more than $7 because the campaign had 15 conversions. All right, so if we do something like 0.7 times 15, that means that this zone made me $10. All right, this one zone made $10 and spent $7. So this is a good zone. Now, what I did was I kept all of the zones on that are profitable, and I basically switched all the not profitable zones off. For example, this one right here. This zone has 3,000 impressions and only 2 conversions, right? So the conversion rate is terrible, and I spent more money than I made. So I switched it off. Then, for example, take a look at this one. This zone has a conversion rate of 0.42%, and it cost me $4.80, yeah, I got 8 conversions. So this is another great zone. And look at this one, guys. This zone right here has only 1,300 impressions, yet it has 14 conversions with a conversion rate of 1%. So you can see, guys, that just keep all of the zones that are profitable on. So you can spend 30 minutes on this page and just take a look at all of these zones and compare, the cost, the revenue, the impressions, the conversion rates, and switch off all of the zones that are not profitable. For example, this one, again, right, this one has 1,200 impressions and only 1 conversion rate. And since it spent 92 cents, I switched it off, okay? Now, for example, zones like this one, I keep them on, all right? So this one has 1,200 impressions, 0 conversion, but it still only spent 60 cents. So I'm just gonna leave it on, and if it exceeds 70 cents, all right, if it exceeds more than I can make, right, I can still make another conversion in the next couple of days. I'm just gonna leave it on. But if it exceeds 70 cents, I'm gonna switch it off. So make sure to spend some time on this page. You can sort these by highest conversion rate. For example, this one has 1 impression and 1 conversion. This one has 4 impressions, 1 conversion, and so on. All right, so you can just literally go through this entire page and check out the conversion rates and switch off the ones that are not converting. So basically what I did on the zones tab was I switched off all the zones that are not profitable. Now let me click on targeting, right? And these are oh yes, this is the country code, the platform, OS version, and all that good stuff. So the country code is Great Britain, all right? So the platform, we have targeted desktop, so we can't do nothing here. OS version, we have targeted all OS versions. So as you can see, Mac OS and all of these OS versions. But let's click on impressions, all right? And as you can see, most of the impressions were from Windows 10, Mac OS Ventura, Monterey, and so on. Now here I can see Windows 11. Take a look at this. This one has 2,000 impressions and only 1 conversion with a conversion rate of 0.04. So I would switch this off. All right, so I would just copy it. All right, Windows 11. Then I would go back to my, my stats. Now I would click on the campaign, edit campaign. All right, I would scroll down. Let's see, we have OS version exclude Windows 11. That's all I did, okay? And as you can see, these are the zone limitations, exclude. So when you switch it off in the zones tab, it's automatically going to be excluded right here. Now let's check out, let's see, these are the zones, the targeting, and where were we? The OS version. Yes, the OS version. So I have switched off Windows 11. So this is another one right here. It has 1,000 impressions and 0 conversions. So I'm going to switch this one off as well. So I'm just going to copy it, okay? And I might as well do this one as well, all right? So this one as well. So Mac OS 10.14. So I'm going to switch off these 2. So 10.13 and 10.14. So stats, I'm going to click on edit campaign. I'm going to scroll down to the OS versions, and I'm going to add, no wait, this is Google Chrome, sorry. I'm going to do this, sorry. So 10.13, OS version exclude 10.13, and also 10.14. So these 2 OS versions were getting impressions and clicks, but they were simply not converting, so I have excluded them. So let's go back to, all right, let me save this. All right, also I forgot to save this, save changes. Let me go back to the zones, the targeting, the OS version. All right, so the OS version right here. So I have excluded Windows 11, 10.13 Mac OS, and 10.14 Mac OS. All right, so I'm just gonna leave this. And also I can see that Mac OS 10.15 has 3,500 impressions, 3 conversions, which is not bad. But then again, I spent $5 and the conversion rate is terrible. So I'm gonna exclude this one as well. So I'm gonna go back to stats, edit campaign, I'm gonna scroll down, and also gonna add this one right here and click on save changes. I'm gonna go back to stats. So now that we have excluded OS versions that are not converting, let's move on to OS. So Windows and Mac OS. So both of these are about the same. So both of these have the same conversion rate. So I'm gonna leave this on. Device, let's see. Desktop, all right, so this is nothing we can do here. And the browser, we have Google Chrome. Language, all right, we have English. And since we have targeted English-speaking countries, the system isn't 100% accurate, so we are going to have to switch these off. All right, so, but as you can see, Chinese has a good conversion rate. I mean, it has 475 impressions and a conversion rate of 0.63%, so I'm just going to leave this on. So there isn't too much that you can do here. I mean, it's going to get a couple of impressions here and there from other countries as well. But as you can see, Chinese, I mean, this is profitable, so I'm just going to leave this off. Polish as well is profitable. It only cost me 50 cents and I still got 3 conversions. As well, Italian, you know, Portuguese, Arabic, and Czech. So I'm just going to leave this on. So for the connection, this is Wi-Fi, so I'm not going to play around with this too much. I mean, it's all looking pretty good. Broadband, XDSL, and cable are getting quite a bit of amount of impressions with a good conversion rate, so I'm going to leave this on. And the mobile ISP as well. All right, so this is not really getting any conversions, and so I'm just going to leave this on. So this is what I did to optimize the campaign. First of all, I changed the CPA goal to 0.45, so I decreased it by 5 cents. Then I switched off all of the zones that were underperforming, and I also excluded some of the OS versions. And now that we have a positive ROI, right? So now this is the, let's see, this is 21st. So this is the 21st of February. So with these settings that I have applied, we have achieved an ROI of 42% on Tuesday, the 21st of February. So now that I optimized the campaign, now I can start making some more money. All right, so scaling the campaign. So what I can do is increase the daily budget to $50 or $100, or I can duplicate this campaign as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It has been an awesome experience creating this type of video for you guys, and I hope you found massive value. If you did, make sure to smash the like button below and subscribe if you're new. If you want more videos just like this, please leave a comment down below and I will be more than happy to create another case study for you guys. So you can also try this out yourself, you know, deposit money into your Propeller Ads account. Make sure to sign up to Adstera. They're a very good network, and they also pay out, let me check this out, payments. All right, they also pay out with PayPal, you know, wire transfer, pack some web money, and there should be no issue with that at all. So I'm just gonna scale this campaign as well. You can copy it if you want, guys. I don't care. I do this for you guys. I'm not hiding anything. Feel free to copy everything I did in this video and test this out for yourself. And one more thing, guys, if you're interested in a free affiliate marketing course provided by Adstera, make sure to check out the links in the description below. And here you can see the crash course curriculum and all the things that you're gonna learn. There's a total of 25 lessons, and this is 100% for free. So if this is something you're interested in, make sure to click the link in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.